Hello. Welcome back to the US Global Mail channel, where we try and answer all mail and shipping related questions that you may have. Today we will be talking about a frequent topic surrounding USPS packages, which is package forwarding. When waiting for a package from the USPS, you may notice in your tracking notifications that it has received a forwarded status. To help understand what that means and what you can do next to retrieve your package, it may help to explain what package forwarding actually is. When picking from the package forwarding options that the USPS provides, you have 1 out of 3 options to choose from. Number 1, permanent change of address. Number 2, temporary change of address. And number 3, premium forwarding services. In all 3 cases, USPS will forward mail from an address you formerly lived at to your new address. Let's start with permanent change of address. A permanent change of address will be done in the event where you have decided to move to some other address and do not plan to move back or intend on residing at your new address for an extensive amount of time. In order to complete your permanent change of address, you will want to visit the USPS website and fill out your information in the change of address page. We have linked it in the description below. Now, once your change of address has been completed, you will get an email confirmation. Please note that when completing your change of address online, there will be a $1 verification charge, and this minimal charge is just an identity verification process to ensure that any fraudulent changes of address are avoided. Now let's discuss temporary change of address. As the term suggests, this is a more temporary mail forwarding application that will allow for mail to be forwarded to another location from 15 days and up to 6 months. If you enter into the USPS calendar the date on which you intend to have them start forwarding mail to your new address, make sure to list a date that is not 30 days older than today and up to 3 months into the future. Thirdly, there is the premium forwarding service. This type of mail forwarding is a premium feature of the USPS, where they hold your mail and ship it to you weekly using priority mail services. The advantage of a premium forwarding service compared to non-premium is the flexibility and control you get with respect to when and where you receive mail. As an example, you may want to change the forwarding location while you relocate, or you may want to get all business mail in a particular address. A premium forwarding service will grant you that flexibility for a one-time fee and a weekly shipment fee. Alright, now that we have explained that, let's circle back to our original question. Why is the USPS tracking website saying that your package was forwarded to a different address? There are a couple of reasons. Firstly, you added the wrong address on your USPS package. Secondly, you recently completed a change of address. If you do not recall having completed a change of address, you will want to double check with other family members in your home. If you did in fact complete a change of address while you were in the process of moving, a little bit of patience will go a long way. That is because your package will be soon forwarded from your old address to your new address. And it usually takes USPS 7 to 10 business days for your change of address request to get going. In any event, we always recommend that you give the post office a phone call just to double check that everything is alright. Remember to have your tracking number handy so they can look up your package. What can you do in the event and where you added the wrong address? You may want to wait until whomever lives at that address to report the error. Once they do report that they've received a package that was not intended for them, the post office will go by and pick it up for you. You will be able to find that package in the Mail Recovery Center in the Lost and Found department. Okay, we know what you're thinking. No one would ever report a package that was delivered in error. After all, we live in a porch pirating era, which is very unfortunate nowadays. Now, if the recipient claims to have not received any package, yet you are convinced that your package arrived at their address, and even the tracking number suggests that, then both you and the stranger will need to open a lost package case. An extensive process will start from there with a series of reviews that will take up more time than you can imagine. The moral of the story: make sure that the sender has the right address the first time. A single error in your zip code number can create greater hassle than you have time for. Having said all of that, what is a better way to ensure safe delivery of your package? Considering the bureaucratic system of any large institutions such as the USPS, several companies have gone ahead and created mail forwarding options that go above and beyond the typical delivery of mail. Companies like US Global Mail have created a smart virtual mailbox via which you can see your paper mail online from any computer or mobile device. Kind of like email, but for postal mail. Any envelopes or packages that arrive in your name are scanned and image is uploaded into your virtual mailbox account. For packages, not only can you preview images online, but you can also have them sent to your own address with up to 80% off retail shipping rates. The best part is the virtual mailboxes do not take up any physical space, and they are half the price of a PO box. So not only do you get your mail on your phone and therefore avoid the hassle of driving to the post office every week, it's also cheaper. If you would like to learn more about virtual mailboxes, visit our website at usglobalmail.com. We've added a link in the description below if you would like to get started for free. Thanks for stopping by today, and we hope to see you again next time. Take care.